Hello, we're here, and today we're back in No Man's Sky, and this is going to be a bit of a long one, because we do need to press on to the galactic core, and we've still got a long way to go, so this is going to be quite a long, extended episode this time around. Obviously, I'll still try and keep the more interesting parts in, obviously. You're not going to see me do everything, that's just going to get boring. But we're going to pick up from where we last left off, which in the last episode we ended up in Banes 18, I think that is, in a vy'keen system, and we've got 6 planets. Now, I probably won't be going to every single planet. I'm going to have a look and see what the planets are like and see if there's any that interesting, and if not, I will basically go somewhere new, because I don't think there's a black hole in this system, if I can remember correctly. But either way, I'll either see you in a new system or on a planet of interest. Okay, so here we are. We are at a planet called Rana 2. And the description of this planet was ossified planet. Now, I literally have no idea what the hell that bloody means. Not a clue. So, I'm expecting to see something different, but I might not. It all depends, really. But it took long enough to get here. I think I may have seen these things before. If it's not these things, I've definitely seen something very similar to these before. So let's have a look. Alright, then. Indetectable burning, typical, ample, and abundant. Well, obviously, it's only going to be the one thing because this is a very, it's obviously one of the unique planets. So they kind of look a bit like coral, I would say. They're kind of like a weird. It's kind of like a weird coral structure. I mean, that's just weird. Decentralized mind, omnidirectional, feeds on failure. It's gonna feed well then. The animal is over there. I can see it rolling around. I see you rolling around, buddy. Alright, so it hypnotizes its prey. Fair enough. Has 3 hearts. Now it is a juvenile. Now what about you? What do you do? Eroded, photonic, so nothing. Oh, great. Interest. The floating ones I can't seem to scan. Let's just have a look at these little tiny ones down here. Very quickly. High density, bedrock expulsion. Don't know. But yeah, these kind of look a bit like coral to me. I think that's what at least that's what they're based off anyway. You know, that's what they're at least going to be based off, is coral. So I think apart from that, really, on this planet there isn't really going to be a major load else as such. There might be like a few of those portal gates thingies that you can find to do with the Sentinels and stuff like that, and you know, there might be a few like unique materials on here, but I think that's going to be about it for this one. I mean, this one, I just wanted to see what I meant by ossified. So this is Rana 2. There was one more planet I was thinking of going to, so I'm going to go there very shortly. But yeah, it took me long enough to get here, so yeah. But right, I'm going to go to that other planet that I saw. Don't know what its name is, I completely forgot its name. So I will see you all there. Alright. Here we are at the second planet. We're going to be visiting the system. Now we are at DAC 14/D2, but I'm just going to call it DAC 14 for short. And already we've managed to find ourselves a building of some kind. Don't know, it looks like a transmission tower to me. Then we're going to have a little visit in here. Now, this is a verdant planet, but I think also at the same time it's going to be kind of a bit like a Waterworld. Right, he kind of missed off the fucking parking space over here. Oh, not too worried. So first of all, let's just have a look. Can we fix you? Yes. Alright, I'll have them. Any animals by any chance? But I don't think so right now. Nope. Alright then. So let's go in here, block inside. Oh, there's a guy there, so I'm going to speak to him in a second. I'm going to grab these notes. I'm going to grab this research specimen. Oh, so we go there as well. I'm going to grab this thing. For only. Alright. Now, what do you do? Battle interloper, suit malfunctions, 8x8 smiles. Well, he said something about suit malfunction, so I'm gonna guess it's recharge the warrior's suit. There you go. Well, he definitely seems happy about that. Unfortunately, no. I would decline the offer. But it's increased my standing with them. Alright, so let's have a look at this thing. So it's basically it's times, right, so times it by 5 times 3. It's for 15 and minus 1, and then 14 then, yeah, so it's basically times it by 3 then minus 1, so it's 366, 365. Alright, so let's just send me. I've got the stress signal, which is nice. It's something to do with the GEC, so that's always a bonus as well, isn't it? But is it going to send me to a different planet? Because this is quite a bit of a watery world. It looks like it's going to keep me here. On this planet at least, anyway. How far away? Oh, God. Alright, so we are a fair bit of a distance away from that. 12 hours. On foot, it'd be 12 hours. But lucky enough, I don't plan to walk there. Not that I'll always be able to walk there anyway, because I would have to be swimming. Alright. But even the ship is going to take a wee while there. There's like... And then I boost like that, and it's still like... It's still a fair ways away. It's still like 25 minutes. It's going down a bit, slowly bit by bit, but 25 minutes. I can't be asked to fly for 25 minutes, screw that. So... I will see you all at that stress beacon. Okay, so looks like we got a fighter. I don't know how good it is. Unfortunately, it's not a good fighter, unfortunately. But not to worry, because I can still get a few things for them. Yeah. The ship's log reveals that the pilot of this vessel was a traveller. They appear to have crashed the ship delivery in either. Oh, so there's another guy who was drunk and flying at the same time. So let's analyse the black box signal. Pull an item from the rift. Got some tetracobalt. That literally it? Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'll get some more nanites whilst I'm here. Okay, or no, wait. Oh, is that what I got from it? It was just oh, alright. We just seem to have got some launcher fuel. Alright, so I did see that there's a couple of animals around here, so we're going to try and get these big floating worry things. They're gone. Right. They're not as bad as the birds, but they can be a bit pernickety. Looks like a flying whale. There you go. See, they're not as bad as the birds, but they are just a bit pernickety. The birds are bloody worse. That's for damn bloody goddamn sure. Oh, it's a dinosaur. It's like a... I don't know what actually it looks like. Let's have a look. Let's have a little mooch. It kind of... I got to admit it's kind of like a part rat, part dinosaur, part rhinoceros kind of thing going on here. Not so much the rat. There's like part rhino. It's got the head of a rhino, the body of a dinosaur, And the tail of... Well, it kind of looks a bit like a elephant's tail. It's a weird concoction of an animal. Right, so there may be some animals in the water, which is just... There's some water down, just down here. So we're going to... Ow! Screw you, plant. So we're just going to have a quick look in the water, see if there's anything in it, and then we're going to do some scanning and see what else we can find. Yep. Alright, any animals in here? There you go. There's the weird jellyfish thingy. I've been finding these jellyfish things everywhere lately. They're everywhere. Some more over there. Oh, there's some fishes. The fishies. That's the fishies gotten. There's some more fishies over here. I think struggling to pick them up a little bit though. Not able to get the fishies. Very sporadic fish. Right, that's all the fishies. Right, so I think that's going to be it for the animals in the water at the moment. There isn't really going to be much else down here that I'm interested in getting. Then we're going to leave. And we're going to do a few scans of this, on this planet. See if we can find a few other bits and bobs. And then we are going to move on. So, the first scan we are going to do, I think, will be for... We're going to go for another habitable... Ow. What's that green thing? Right, don't tell me there's butterfly. Oh, well, I'm boned about getting all the animals on this fucking planet then, ain't I? Even if I tried. Because there's a problem with the whole scanning of flying animals. You seen how these butterflies are moving around? How the bleeding hell are you supposed to scan these little fuckers? Seriously, how are you supposed to scan these little fuckers? Because it's like... You can't lock onto them. So I can't remember, it used to be back a little while back before some of the updates. Once you had it basically in there, once the scan started, that was it. You pretty much had it unless you stopped, unless you did that. And now you have to keep it on there, and so it makes getting the butterflies, for example, if not impossible. I'm pretty sure there's probably bound to be some people out there who have been able to get the fucking things, but I can't. For me, it's impossible. I cannot get them, so I'm pretty much boned there, really, ain't I? But anyway, back on to what we were doing, which is going to search for a habitable outpost or something like that. Okay, so the scan found me a observatory next to this ginormous cliff, which is a bit weird why that's there. Hold on. Why is that higher? Why is that like that? Let's go and have an investigation very quickly. Because normally things are only like this when there's something on top of it. But there's nothing apart from this weird armadillo. Right, got the weird armadillo. But yeah, but that's kind of weird that the wall's done this here. Very unusual. Hold on. Way up. Let's just have a look very quickly. No, Georgie Cannon is not really going to get me that much. I'm not really going to get far with the Georgie Cannon. Well, there's nothing in here, so... I don't know. God knows. We've got some outhouses, so we should have a piece of broken technology somewhere. Here we are. Let's have a look. Can I fix you? No, I cannot. Screwed up. Right. I'm going to speak to the person here just to see if what they do. Plus also to see if there's actually anything inside to grab whilst I'm here. Nope, not really. So what do you actually do? Mating proposition? Okay. The downbeat life form is studying the image of another. Yeah, it's rude to interrupt, Brenda. The downbeat life form is studying the image of another young warrior on their pan. The pictured warrior looks virile and impressive. They have facial tendrils that are outstretched. They appear rich and of a good breeding stock. The look in its eyes is sultry. The life form looks at me with questioning eyes. They claim need someone to talk this through with. Hold on. Advise acceptance. Advise refusal. Accept on life form's behalf. Well, that was a fucking short storm, wasn't it? Anyway, right. So if I'm gonna guess, it's basically I can either say yeah, go for it, my friend, which then may go completely and utterly wrong because I don't know what he's like in the ways of their eyes and their Viking ways, or I could say nah, she's dirt, mate, I can ditch her, or I could be like, I'll go for it. Into the ways of intergalactic cross-species something or other. Fuck it, intergalactic. I received generous gifts and a candid image of the life form I will one day wed. Well, I kind of boned myself over, haven't I? Really? We've got 9 clusters. I've got 978 units for the wedding. You boned me over, mate. You boned me over. Well, I now know how this story ends. It ends with a wedding. Disappointing it's to a Vy'keen, not another Gek. Let alone actually real. Okay, so we got myself a supply depot, but it's hidden behind all these trees. I'm gonna try and get some of them. Yep. That's 3 of them. So I've got 2 more to go. Well, there's 1. There's 1 more. Was that all of them there? I don't know. I can't actually tell. I'm gonna have to land. I can't tell from here if that's all of them. Yeah, that's all, and they're all broken. Alright, apart from that, that's it. Where is this thing? Just go wait for the sentinels to now bugger off. I'm gonna hide here. Hello. Hello. Okay, so what this thing has found me is crash freighter. Which, again, it's something I don't normally tend to do. I'm just going to have a look at it this time now. I just want to have a quick look at it because I haven't really done anything to do crash freighters on here, so I'm going to just have a little look. But I don't think I'm going to be here for that long, to be honest. Just get some light. Oh, it's broken down. I know there's crates under the ground, which I can't bother to dig down to, but I know there's also crates up here. All I gotta do is just bust that open. But unfortunately, also you do have to fix anything. Right, chromatic metal. Unfortunately, I don't have chromatic metal. I don't actually have enough. And there's no way for me to get any more right now. So when I'm looking at another one, if the other one, if this one is also chromatic metal, then I'm just gonna leave it, kind of thing. Right. Are you also chromatic metal? Yeah. They all seem to be chromatic metal by the looks of it, and I don't think there's any copper nearby. Armored clam, that's something else. That's a bollocks. And unfortunately there isn't really much else around that I can get stuff from, or there's nowhere where I can get any actual copper to turn into chromatic metal. It's not here. Let's just have a little. Let's just have a little look around the crash site. Well, once we're on it, let's see if we can get to the top of this, and then we'll see if I can get a size comparison. Right, unfortunately, I can't get the full thing in shots. It's very, it's very difficult to get the full thing in shot while still having me in it. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's quite long. But as you can see there, so right in the center of your screen now is me. There is me. There. I'm tiny compared to this thing. I'm like a little flea. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't get like a full scale shot, unfortunately, because I just can't get it with the photo mode. But that's it for this planet. Let's just try and get down alive now. There you go. Right, so yep, so that's it. We are done on this planet now, and we are going to move on, and we're going to move on to a new system. So I just need to call me ship, one that is still fixed. Hopefully the when I was on this, I think it was yesterday. Just on this yesterday, sorted a few bits and bobs out before recording any more videos. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a bug problem with the freighter. I went onto another freighter, an NPC freighter. Game glitched for some reason. I fell through. I died in the middle of the space. Respawned back on the space station or the freighter. I can't remember which one it was. La la la. And came back to my freighter, and all my ships were gone. I mean, they still rushed it again, but the models weren't there. And that was a bit of a problem. So I don't know if that's managed to fix itself yet. I'll have to wait and see. No, it has fixed itself. But yeah, yesterday for some reason it kind of glitched out a little bit, and all these things were just gone. But I could still summon them technically if I wanted to, but I was not in a position where I actually needed to. But either way, let's go and have a look at our next system. Right, got our next system. Fortunately, there is no black hole in it, unfortunately, but we will get to another black hole at some point. It is an experimental economy and flourishing, so that's pretty good, It's a reasonable size system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. So I think 6 planets is the largest any system can get. I've never seen a system larger than 6. So I think 6 is the largest system you can get. So I will see you all in a radar system on the space station, of course. Okay. Managed to bump in myself into a space battle. So we are going to go and quickly land on a planet, and we are going to change ship, and then we will come back and we will try and save these guys. So that's that. We're gonna have a look. Whether it's gonna be worth trading, I don't know, but we'll have a look. At least anyway. Let's go and have a move. It does look quite big though, this one. So it's very long. So maybe quite a bit of a big one. So it may actually end up being quite a good one, but I don't know. I just don't know yet. So we'll go and find out. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? Set freighter. Nah, it's not gonna be worth the trade. Because unfortunately, yeah, you know, it has less slots. I mean, for me, for freighters now, it's not going to be so much about the hyperdrive because I don't really use them for star travel. It's more about the storage, and unfortunately, this one is. Don't worry about the fact that it does look a lot bigger. The amount of storage is less, so. I'll do a slope. There you go. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately, not one worth buying, but yeah. Still took part in the space battle nonetheless, for a bit of fun. Hey, at least. So right, I'm gonna go and quickly call my freighter, get back into old Betty Blue, and I'm gonna have a look at the planets. So I'll be back when I find a planet of interest. Right. Here we are, Lubor H2O. So, what does it mean by a rattling planet? Is it something that I've seen before? Or is it just a dead planet, basically? No. Oh, it's one of these ones again. I was actually on one of these in the last episode. Oh, so it takes me forever and 1,000 years to find one of these kind of planets, and then I find two in very quick succession. Okay then. Now, if you watched the last episode, I didn't mention it in that video, but I did put it as a title. But I can't remember that word about that one thing that they were planning to put in this game before, at a point or something that's come up within the lore of the game that maybe people created or Head of Games himself created or whatever. I've read it from somewhere anyway. That they were going to have space whales here. You know, basically, I'm going to guess basically just flying around in maybe certain areas of actual space. And I thought it'd be pretty. I don't know. I don't know what other people would think about it, but I was just thinking after that episode, after about the space whales, I was thinking, you know, that kind of bony planet I saw, it kind of made me think that it was the final resting place for the space whales, in the ways of how I'm thinking it's like in some aspects of nature, or fabled in nature anyway, that sometimes certain species of animals, I think blue whales was actually one of them, I think elephants were supposed to do it as well apparently, but I'm not totally sure about elephants to be honest. But apparently so that they'll go off to a particular place to go and die. So therefore then you're having like an elephant graveyard. Or a whale's graveyard. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be pretty cool to think of this as that this is the graveyard to the space whale? Considering that apparently there were supposed to be space whales, but yet we don't see them, and yet I have now found two planets that are completely and utterly covered in bone. Okay, some of the bones are a bit odd, but they're all covered in bone. So is this another graveyard of the fabled space whale? It's a theory, it's an idea. obviously it's probably most likely not going to be it, but it's a nice way to think about it, I reckon. I reckon it's a pretty funky idea to go behind it. It's just basically, this is, you know, and like, for example, this thing here, it's just a fungal plant feeding on what was the remains of a space whale. I think it'd be pretty, I reckon it'd be a pretty interesting idea to put that, for the head of games to put that in as lore, if they never actually implement the idea of the space whale, is to do something like this, where you can find out information about the space whale, for example. So that's an idea. So, Hello Games, or if anyone who works at Hello Games, or if anyone watches this video and actually wants to pass this idea on, I reckon that'd be a pretty cool idea. But that's just my thought. That's just my opinion. You know, some people would probably prefer there to be space whales alive in the game, but I reckon it'd be a pretty funky idea. But since I've been on the planet like this already, and I've already found the animal now. There you go, bada bing. He's found. The animal's done. We are going to go to one more planet, which was actually the planet I landed on before I got into that space battle to obviously help the freighter, which was this one. I think that's Tyriane 15? No, I'm going to guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't actually know if that's how you would pronounce it. But from what I can remember, that was actually it was a flourishing planet. At least a flourishing planet. I know it was supposed to be quite a good planet. So we're going to make a move there now. So I will see you at Tyriane 15. Oh, rushy then. Here we are at Tyriane 15. So it looks like, again, it's going to be sort of like a bit of like a kind of Waterworld-esque kind of thing. But we'll have a look. We'll have a little nosy on the planet. We'll do our usual scans, see what we can find. But straight away, we found a building here. I just don't actually know what it is. I don't know if it's an observatory or if it's a manufacturing facility. I don't know what it is. But first of all, we're actually going to go over here. I'm just going to quickly learn this word. Callback word for creation. Alright, let's get inside this building. Do I have to blast my way in? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I have anything to recharge the geology cannon? Yes, I do. Should I be using the geology cannon? No, I should not. Because I keep dying when I use the damn thing. But I'm just going to say a nice safe distance away from the door. Right. Excess power. That's about all I got. Shit. I don't think it'd be power. It won't be increased fan power. Increase. That's the thing though, because there's two powers. There's increased fan and reduce power delivery. Oh no, increased coolant power. See, it says the smell of burning. So I'm gonna. To me, I would say you don't want to reduce the power delivery levels because that wouldn't really affect fire, really. And you don't really want to increase the fan power because technically that would more likely spread the flames. So just from a slightly logical point of view, I'm going to go for coolant. I'm probably going to be wrong, but we'll find out in a second. Alright, I'll be back. Well, it wasn't bloody fan power. Right, reduce power delivery levels then. All of that for that. Couldn't at least give me a blueprint of some kind. What a bloody chip. Hi. Why are you? What about it now? Ow! I ain't done nothing to you. You know what? Screw this. Screw you. Screw you. I love those. I was just about to fire the very fucking geology cannon then. I love them as well. Yeah, where are they gonna come from? Hmm? Nah, up there. Oh. Up there. Oh no, I've been detected. Right. Well, whilst they're wailing upon me, we're going to scan for a signal. Well, that was pointless because it's not on this planet, it's on a different planet. Oh, so we're trying another one? Well, that doesn't help because it's a crash freighter, which I don't do. Okay, third time's the bloody charm. Well, this planet is a major disappointment right now. Only thing that with the scan that found me was a crash freighter, and everything else is on a different planet. Now bugging me. So we are gonna say screw that. We are actually gonna move it onto a new system. We're gonna go and find a new system, hopefully with a black hole in it. Oh wait a minute, I don't want to go into space just yet. I want to wait for the Sentinels to disappear. But right, I will see you all when I find my new system. Okay, so I found myself a new system. Got a black hole in it. It's only 2 planets, so I'm probably not actually going to stay in this system. But we're just gonna quickly pop into the space station. Plus I need to change the ship around anyway. But yeah, we're gonna pop into the space station. We're just going to see if anything good turns up there. Okay, the economy for this system is only satisfactory, but something good may still turn up. There's just always just no guarantee on that one, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to stay here just to go on the space station, and then we're going to go through the black hole. I'm not going to worry about the planets, just going to be, again, more of one of those kind of like basically parachute systems. First of all, just need to get into old Betty Blue, and I don't know when I actually leave the Euclid galaxy. I'm still in the Euclid galaxy, considering that I have at least travelled up now about 200,000 light years in grand total. So I must be getting close to the edge of the Euclid galaxy now. Surely. Surely I must be leaving the Euclid galaxy soon. Because I keep seeing everyone else saying no, that they're in hit me bloody microphone there. True professional here. But no, I keep hearing people saying that, you know, that they're in the Einstein galaxy, and I mean there's been 1 or 2 other names that have cropped up as well. I'm saying the bloody Euclid. Why am I saying the Euclid? Ah, screw you, meteorite. But yeah, so I should hopefully be leaving the Euclid galaxy soon. Hopefully. Surely. Surely I must be leaving it soon. Because I mean, like, for example, I think the Milky Way is only 100,000 light years across. So I've already gone like double the distance of what our own bloody galaxy is. So surely I must be ready to get into a new galaxy soon, for God's sake. Alright. So I'm just going to have a little stand around here for a few minutes. Well, I'm not going to just stand here, obviously. You know, I'm just going to be on there for a few minutes, and then go and have a look at the shops up there. And if nothing really turns up, I'll see you all on the other side of the black hole. So nothing really turned up. No, not that many ships were actually coming in, unfortunately. But I did upgrade my high capacity exosuit. I don't know how many of those slots you can have for that thing. I must be getting near the max limit now. Managed also to get myself an S-class upgrade for the phase beam, which I will be putting onto Indie Pops. But let's see where we end up here. Yeah, it's comfortable. Conflict level is dangerous. 3 planets, so there's not too many planets. We'll have to see. I may also think about going to space station. Maybe. It depends on what the planets are like. If it's actually worthwhile staying here. But first of all, we are going to pay a visit to Nader and Polo. And completely ignore Nader. Alright, Polo. La 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 la. Same shit all the time. We will go for... Let's go for another ship technology. Do we get anything good? No, not really. Unfortunately, not really. But oh well, we're gonna go and have a look at the planets. And we'll see if there's any planets of interest. And if any of them interesting, I'll see you there. Alright, so unfortunately, none planets are very too interesting. So we are going to push on. After all, we do need to push on to the galactic core. That was a long way to go before bloody bumped into anything good. Jesus. So we have a callback system here. I know I can jump a bit further. Can I? No, that's going to be out of jump range, isn't it? Alright, so how far back do I need to go here? So good look at these. So we are going to go here. Because from one thing I heard from a couple of people, when it comes on the hunt for a squid ship, now I don't know how accurate this is, but vy'keen systems are a good one to go for. How accurate that actually is, I don't know. It may be completely another hocus, but we're going to have a look anyway, because it is a booming economy as well at the same time, so it is a good economy at least, and it's only a small system. So we're not going to be in here for ages, either way, more than likely. That's caused by some chance, both planets are actually pretty good. Or, somewhere I'm interested in looking at. I mean, most of the times, if it's a paradise planet or a flourishing planet, or if it's like one of these like more unique planets, then I'll more likely go there. When it's stuff like frozen, hot, and that kind of thing, I won't go there as much. But I may still pop. I'll still pop onto them every now and then, obviously, but just not all the time. But alright, so this first planet, unfortunately, does look a bit naff, like skeletal. So there's a very good chance there's gonna be a lot of bones on there. There's a lot of activity going on around me. Well done. Oh, all that noise is just me going back, being in stationary position. Very strange. Alright. So we just gotta go and obviously quickly go and find this other, scan this other planet. Any frigates want to... Any frigates? Oh, I'll screw them. You watch it, you'll have me communication when I'm flying away from him. Alright, we've just got to go quickly find this other planet. Let's go quickly fly through the rings. I've got to see actually where... I know it's on the other side of this planet, but... It is literally right on the other side. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, I'm going to be here for a while trying to get to this planet. There it is. There's the other planet. And it's windswept. Yeah. Right. So now, personally myself, I got to put the thing in skeletal. It's gonna look like something I've already been on, so it won't be anything new. No, if I'm too close to the planet now, aren't I? No, I'm too close to that planet, so I gotta go fly out. Right, so I'm gonna grab old Betty Blue, and then I'll see you all on the space station. So, I'm gonna have a look on here, and then I may push on, because I got a funny thing that's there's the one planet I'm not really too interested in, and the skeletal planet. I got a funny thing that's going to be very similar to what we've seen before. There won't really be anything directly new, unfortunately. So I'm going to spend a few minutes on here, and then we're going to move on to our final system for this video. So I will see you all in the final system. Alright, so we found our next system. We're almost in the arm of Satan, but no, we're in the arm of Saston. That's the region. And it's promising energy supply, callbacks. I think this might be a green star. I'm not 100% sure. Is it a green star? No, it's just looking. It was just looking a bit green. So we're in a normal star system, and we got a good, nice amount of planets to look at. Let's go there now. And I'm going to do the normal formula. I'm going to go and get an old Betty Blue, go on the space station very quickly. Then I'm going to have a look at planets, see what planets interest me. So I will see you at the planet of interest, or at least one planet of interest, because there may be a couple. Okay, I think there's still one more planet I need to scan in this system. But first of all, we're going to go to this Earth looking motherfucker. Right, here we are, Earth 2.0. I'm not expecting this to be... Oh, sounds like there's a storm going on already. It might just be me. There's no warning of a storm, it's just... It might be raining. Yeah, it's just raining. Alright, Earth 2.0. We'll have a look at those. Screw the trees. Alright, we got a manufacturing facility straight off the bat. You're gonna... Jesus Christ. Delay. That land, you little bastard. Right. So intense heat burst, so there is going to be a problem with heat. Unfortunately. Not that I'm actually going to be running around on the planet, you know, for ages. Oh, some animals over there. Hey! Ow! That's my legs. Yeah. Get you scanned. Oh. Anything else? Oops, something over there. Don't go towards the dinosaur looking motherfucker. How about no? Alright, we're gonna scan this guy. Got a horn on his head. Oh, there's a mirror in a minute. Hiding behind the bush ain't gonna help you. There we go. I did see some birds, but over to my left. First of all, gotta get this. Oh god, it's a little midget. Yeah, baby animal. Right, got him. Oh. Okay then. It's a strange looking animal. Very strange looking animal. It's actually quite very few of them, actually. Right. Oh no, not the birds. I hate the freaking bird. Oh, I'm gonna be here forever now trying to get these birds. Alright. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Thank god they're the same species. So I think for at the moment that is it on the animals. And how many animals on here? Oh, that's half of them. So I've already found half the fucking animals on this planet. There you go. Right. Now it's finally time to break into this thing. Rare metal. I'm not going to do this one because I'm going to need to then get a load of pure ferrite as well as get a load of ferrite dust, and I just can't be bloody arsed with that shit. So we're going to leave that as is. And plus anyway, I probably would have just got nanites from it anyway, so I don't think like I'm missing much. Right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to do our usual, and we are going to look for a distress signal. Well, that's bloody helpful, isn't it? Right, that's a bit more like it. Transmission tower. No, wrong thing. I was just defending myself. Don't really do a lot at all, do you? Nah. Alright. Yep. Right. Right, so we're going to go to that transmission tower. We're not going to send. We're going to be here all day fighting things. So, I will see you all at the transmission tower. But before we go there, we're going to have a little hang around on this trading post and see what turns up. So, if nothing interesting turns up here, then I will see you all at the transmission tower. Okay, so I've gone to the transmission tower, and there was a ship. Unfortunately, it's this little tiny bloody thing, which unfortunately is part of the rubbish. Unfortunately. And yeah, at the space station, not space station, the training platform, unfortunately nothing really turned up either. I don't have any sodium nitrate. I'll scan for sodium nitrate in a minute. Wait 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 a minute. Ah, alright. I was just about to say, wait a minute, wasn't this thing bloody yellow? And I come over to this side and it's like white and blue, but oh, it's just sunlight. Just lighting that's making it seem a bit pretty. But yeah, unfortunately this is a little tiny piece of crap. Whoa! Whoa there, buddy. Whoa! How about no? First of all, let's go and activate the beacon. Let's see what we got. It's a long time, long life forms, blah blah blah, the paranoid, blah blah blah. So we're going to scan this here. Why not? I found some ammonia. I'm pretty sure if you found me pneumonia, that would have been more useful for me. Alright, so I've already got nothing there. Is there any sodium nitrate in the area? There's sodium. There's some more sodium. There's some more sodium. The ship itself is rubbish. Ow, God, you deserve a grenade. Right. Now, also, this is most likely going to be just nanites. Most likely, but we shall see. Yes. Alright. So, photo mode. Get some in the sky. Look around the near vicinity. Is there any big here? Oh, what doesn't really have is that there's that massive mountain in the way, but I can't really see anything, and I don't think there's going to be that much else here, to be honest. So, we are going to move on. We are going to go to that minor settlement that's on the other planet. And I know I still do have one more planet to scan in the system somewhere. So hopefully I might be able to find out where that one actually is. So either way, I will see you all at that abandoned building. Alright then. So here we are at New Poixis. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, I literally have no idea. Again, it is a bit of a watery world though, unfortunately, so I'm not expecting there to be a load on here. We shall see, we shall see. Yep. Alright, here we are. At New Poixis. And at the abandoned building. Let's get some light in here. Alright. Now you got some. Ooh, get that off the wall. Thank you. Can I fix this up? Nope. They don't have enough chromatic metal. Oh, the weapon plan over there. Navigation data. Projectile ammunition. Not much else here. There's some sodium, but it's not sodium I need, it's chromatic metal. More navigation data. Ah, so now it's going to activate the terminal because I can't open up that other bloody thing. So I've got to get rid of that. Gotta get rid of this. Alright. I traded with a Korvac entity I met on Ictlac? No idea. So now here's the mission. Try and find that planet. The sentient offered refined rods of cresonite as part payment for various star mapping datums recorded by my ship's sensor modules. In the process, it encountered the anomalous message I detected several cycles ago. I dismissed the signal as a chance event, a random coalescence of interference that happened to resemble a spoken voice. In truth, it had disturbed me. The entity analysed the message in its own curiosity and revealed another layer beneath the audio component. A visual of a world with green skies and an obsidian moon. Well, I literally have no idea what they're talking about in the ways of that green skies planet and the obsidian moon, and as well as that I've named the planet. So I am not expecting to find a lot on here, to be honest. First of all, let's go for Habitable Outpost, because it may take me to another planet, possibly. Oh, it's off-world. Oh, that better not just be where I've just bloody come from. Unfortunately, it found me a crash freighter, which is also off-world and on a different planet, which I'm pretty goddamn sure that I was just on that planet. No. It is on the freezing planet of Lipin Y2. So, we are actually going to go to Lipin Y2. So, I will see you all at Lipin. Okay. So, unfortunately, me being a bit of a big dumb doofus that I am, forgot to record a little bit of the video that I've just been recording. Again, because I'm a bit of a dumb doofus. And unfortunately, the minor settlement wasn't really much there. And I did do a local scan, and I did find myself a resource depot. And I got all the resources from that one. So, we are now going to go around. I'm just going to see if anything crops up. Because I do also have a crashed freighter on my screen as well to go to, but again, crash freighters I don't really tend to really do all that much, to be honest. So I will be back when I find something of interest, and hopefully I'll remember to record it this time. Okay, so unfortunately was flying around on the planet for a little wee while, and not a lot was actually coming up on the scanners. When I did use actual photo mode to do some visual looking, upon all that was really all I could see was those little tiny outhouse buildings. I'm not really too boned about them, to be honest. So we are going to go to our next system in preparation ready. Let's have a look. Let's see how far can we reach this one over here. We can. Well, it's highlighted, of course. Right. So we are going to go to this one here. And we're going to go on this space station very quickly. Have a quick look. And just see what there is in the ways on the space station. Alright, then here we are on the space station. So we're just gonna have a little relax on the space station, see if they got anything good, see if anything good comes in. Though I am extremely highly doubting that, to be honest. Gun looks like a pile of rubbish. Ship wise, what have we got? You're B class, Whitehall. You are a... well, you're an A class at least, but I am trying to specifically look for S classes, which I know is not the easiest thing in the world to do. Got this one. You are actually only a C class at the moment. That's about it. Oh, actually then. What you got? What do you have? If you have anything in the way of S class stuff, anyway, at least anyway. There you go. So you got hyperdrive module, which I don't need to do anymore. I literally can't do any more hyperdrive upgrades for Hyperlocust. And the only other one you actually got is the photon cannon, so we're gonna get that. Now also means I'm pretty much out of nanites as well. I have 3. I've become poor. You're B class. You are C class. I got another hauler. Oh, I'm starting to get sick and tired of the sights of haulers and shuttles. Where is my squid ship? No, screw you. Is it too much for a man to ask for a squid ship? Because apparently it is for me. It's just too much to ask for a squid ship. But right, so we're going to end this episode here. This is probably going to be a slightly longer episode than normal. But I may occasionally from now on, from time to time, do these slightly longer episodes where we just do a lot of travelling around. It's just so I can push on and get closer to basically the galactic core a little wee bit quicker, kind of thing. Because otherwise we're going to be here for a million bloody years trying to get there. So it's probably definitely has probably been a bit more of a slightly slower paced episode, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. Hopefully, I can only hope. But either way, in the next episode we will be carrying on. I still don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a longer episode or a shorter episode next time. I might still like a shorter one next time. But we will be carrying on towards the galactic core, as well as keeping an eye out for that elusive bloody goddamn squid ship, because it's just not turning bloody up. But either way, until next time. I'll see you all later.